So EA have released the Flashback Renato Sanchez. Looks like an absolutely crazy card. In today's video, we're going to show you how to grind it. Now, don't forget, it is going to be there for a little while. We need a 90 rated, an 88, an 87 team of the week, team of the season, an 86 Portugal team of the week, team of the season, and a Serie A team of the week, team of the season, 87. Now, the SBC is actually there for 2 weeks, so we are going to need to have the 86 double, the player pick, and the brand new Serie A upgrade. We're going to show you how to grind all of these. And if we don't pack any team of the seasons or anything like that, we can go ahead and do the team of the week upgrade as well. So make sure you have all of those done. To get all the boring stuff out of the way, we need to do the daily login. Make sure you go ahead and do your bronze, silver upgrades as always. These 3 here, go do those. That's going to give you at least 4 player picks back minimum. Once you've done all of those, we'll then get into the grind. But that being said, let's have a word from today's sponsor. If you want some FC coins, the best and most reliable place to go, and the cheapest as well. So have a word for today's sponsor and get into the video. Team of the season is finally here, and it's time to talk business. Have you encountered this problem when buying coins from other websites? But I got the best service at Loot Bar. Loot Bar provides you with the cheapest and most reliable coins with an 8% discount for new users. I only spent €35 and I got 1 million coins, and now there is also a 5% bonus coins for all orders. Don't forget to use code NANNY to use 8% off. The coins will be delivered within the next 24 hours. That's awesome. Now I have the best team like this, and you will be ready to improve your team like I said. The link will be down in the description and comment section. Use the code NANNY to get 8% off and 5% bonus and improve your team today. So looking at the brand new upgrades, you can see here the 78 plus Serie A and the women's MLS. Now we only need to have 6 golds, 3 being rare. So in actual theory, these are cheaper than the player picks, especially where you get 2 players back. Now, of course, you can't decide what cards you get back, which is a little bit frustrating. But what I highly recommend you do once we open this pack and see if we get any duplicates, I'll explain. But what I highly recommend you do is go ahead and clear out all of your Serie A, golds, and for example, commons and rares, and all of your N or SNWL, the women's MLS, basically. You want to get rid of all of those, clear them all out, put them all into this SBC and open up as many of these packs as you can. Once you have done that, then we can get into the grind. So we get our first one here, an 83, which is really helpful for an SBC, which we'll explain in a second. And we get ourselves our first rare. So let's just argue the case that you've got rid of all of your MLS cards that are from the Women's League, and you've got rid of all of your Serie A. Now, it's completely down to you which one you want to do. In terms of actual rares, I'm going to go ahead and do this because we're looking for high-rated fodder. Yes, you will be able to get yourself, of course, a team of the season out of them or anything like that. But at the same time, you are going to be basically trying to get yourself high-rated fodder. And in my opinion, the best way to get consistent high-rated fodder, of course, is the 81 plus. But we need to have way more golds, and on top of that, we need to have 2 rares as well. So once you've done that and got rid of all of your Serie A and all of your women's MLS cards, what will happen then is you will have none left. So you'll just keep going through them with the upgrades and get them done. Now, if you want me to build 50 of those to see if they're worth it or not, let me know. To get ourselves an 84 here as well. So let's say you'll just keep doing loads and loads of player picks. You've got yourself loads done over the time. You've seen my previous videos on how to do them. If you haven't, don't worry, I'll explain. And you are very short on a team of the week. So if we go to Renato Sanchez, we need an 86 and an 87 and an 87 again as a team of the week or higher. So we are going to go over to our team of the week SBC because we need 2 84s and an 82 rated team. We already packed 183 and 184 in this video already, so we are going to go ahead and pop them in. So let me go ahead and complete that and be back once it is done. So the first one has been done. Now, don't forget as well, at the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, we are going to get premium Serie A upgrade. So I'd honestly hold out for Renato Sanchez till that Sunday to get it done. It'd be much easier. I'm just going through the process now in case you guys want to get it done. I will be doing a video on how to grind those Serie A premiums as well. I generally think they're going to be super broken in terms of getting everything done. So again, we've got the first squad of the team of the week pick done. We're now going to go ahead and do the second squad. We need 185 rated card and an 83 rated team. So let me go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll be back once that is done. So that has been complete. So we've got ourselves our first team of the week. Now, like I say, you want to do all of the Serie A upgrades, get rid of all of your goals from Serie A and the women's MLS, then start doing player picks once you've done that. We got very, very lucky with a Lewandowski, but we could just argue that Kante is our highest rated. That's not actually that's a really good team of the week pick. So let's use that as an example. We've got ourselves our first team of the week. Now for us, Lewandowski is a really good one to get because it can go straight into the top form one. And what we are going to do then is with all of our Serie A cards and our women's MLS, anyone that's 83 or 84 rated and higher are going to go into this SBC. Anyone that's underneath that will go into them. So you can see here, all of these 84s are going to go into this. And our 83s we can go ahead and use for the Team of the Week upgrade again. The trick is to be as most efficient as possible. Now, don't forget as well about the NWSL or Women's MLS. Again, we've got some high-rated cards that can go into this. Now, I think we might be a little bit under the rating unless we put Morgan into this, as we still are. So, again, we've got rid of most of our high-rated from both. So, then you just need to get one more high-rated card from your club if you have one. If you don't, continue to do the player pick. So, just for the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and put Benzema in. And we're going to get rid of our 83 here. So there we go. So we completed the first squad of Renato Sanchez. And that's one down, 4 to go. Now you want to continue doing that grinding process until you complete one off at a time. Normally I recommend doing the most expensive first and getting that out of the way. Now when you do get these packs as you go through, you're going to have to break these down in a specific way. So for example, 83 is going to be super useful for the Team of the Week. All of these other cards can go into player picks. Or we can use 3 of them to go into any of the Serie A upgrades. Discard anything that isn't worth anything. And then anything that is worth something that's a duplicate upon your transfer list and use later. Now don't forget, Libertadores do count as rares. So 75 rated or higher on those black cards count as rares to get yourself done in your SBC. So you want to do that with every single pack. Break it down the same way. So again, we get ourselves a rare and a common. Fantastic for the Serie A upgrade. And a Libertadores is fantastic for the Serie A upgrade. Or the player pick, depending on what you want to do. And then the silvers can go into the premium silver SBC. Don't worry, I'll explain that in a second if you don't know where that is. And you just want to do that every single time with the pack. Now, I will be doing how to grind these 78 pluses as well. Don't you worry, that video will be going up live straight after this one within the next half an hour. But again, we've got 4 golds that can go into a player pick or into the Serie A upgrade. We've got ourselves the bronze and silvers that can go into any of the upgrades as well. Now, we are going to show you those upgrades just in case you don't know what I mean. But like I said, right from the start of the video, make sure you're doing your daily login. Make sure you're getting all of them done at the same time. So if we head over to all, our Team of the Season daily login, that's really important that you get that done. Because not only does it give you 2 rare gold players back that are at least low rate, or sorry, 81 or higher. On top of that as well, it gives you an objective done. It's going to give you even more players back that are higher rated to help you do the Team of the Week SBC or anything else you want. Now, going over to what I was mentioning at the beginning about doing your daily silver and bronzes and golds. Once these have all gone, because they're only daily, you can do it 3 or 4 times a day. Once they're gone, you are going to be looking at the premium silver. That's going to give you back 5 gold commons. And then you have got yourself the premium bronze, going to give you 4 silver commons. Keep doing those over and over and over. If you are desperate for coins, don't forget you can go ahead and do this tradable Team of the Week upgrade. An 85 rated team, but you can sell the Team of the Week if it's really, really expensive. You're going to get a lot of coins back to help you keep building. And then going over to this, the draft token. I will be doing a video on how to make coins from the draft over and over again. We only need an 82 rated team, so make sure you go ahead and do your draft tokens every single day. Don't waste your time with the 82 times 5. Another thing you can do as well, let's just argue that you have a lot of 83s and 84s and you don't know where to put them because you don't need any more Team of the Weeks. Go ahead and do these 86 doubles. So I'm going to go ahead and make one now for you and explain what you should be doing with these 86 doubles once it's done. So the first 86 double has been done, and like I say, you should complete this one at a time to see what you get. Now, let's just argue that you don't have a lot of walkouts in your club and you are struggling to get high rate fodder. Those 86 doubles are available 3 times every day for the next couple days, so just keep grinding them over and over. Your pack luck will change eventually, I promise you that. And if it doesn't, just use these to go into the exchanges to get more player picks. So you get an 86 and an 88. Let's just argue you haven't got quite enough 88s yet and it's a duplicate untradeable and you do not have any other SBC to put them in, then I recommend go ahead and doing the exchanges. That's going to be 27 cards back, 8 being rare. So that's a minimum of at least 1 player pick and then 2 of the Serie A upgrades just back from that exchange. Plus, you could probably get a walkout or an 85 rated back in there if you're super lucky, or a Team of the Season. But as always, if you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.